Gerald, qual a frequência de alimentação que você acha que deve ser dada ao peixe, mesmo considerando quantidades pequenas, tendo em vista que eu sou biólogo, né, e já fiz alguns trabalhos de digestão gástrica, e você tem uma velocidade de digestão muito rápida, né, nos peixes, né? E hoje a gente tem uma cultura, por causa de skimmeres fracos, sistema de filtragens com certo déficit, de dar comida uma vez ao dia, 2 vezes ao dia. Qual que é a sua opinião referente a essa frequência?
Bastler, Rodrigo has a good question. Boa pergunta, Rodrigo. What's your opinion about how many times a day we have to do fish food for our aquarium, and why? Because in the Reef aquarium we have a problem with a phosphate. So sometimes we don't have a high good skimmer, or doesn't matter. So if you put a lot of fish food, you have a problem with phosphate and many other problems. So many people, they do only once a time, once a day. So what's your opinion about how many times? What's your recommendation?
Okay, my recommendation is 2 times a day. 1 time in the morning, 1 time in the early evening, not in the late evening, in the early evening.
What time?
Watching
Example. What time?
2 times. And the amount you give is the amount they eat in about 3 to 5 minutes. Then there's always some leftovers on the bottom. The problem is most of the people give too much. And if you give too much of the wrong food, you have too many phosphates. With biofish food, we have very little phosphate in the water because the food you fish eat is a maximum absorbed. There is hardly no excrement with phosphate. But if you feed too much of everything, you have a problem. And most of the problem, people feeding too much at once. That's no good. You better feed 2 times feeding. And never feed in the late evening, because the fish has a biorhythm.